Hey guys, Mr. Decepticon Lady back here today with another Transformers figure review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Transformers 2007 movie Leader Class Megatron. As you can see, this is Megatron in his Cybertronian jet mode. It's a very large jet mode. You know, as you can see here, it's kind of hard to get in frame, but I have got in frame. The wingspan of the jet is really long, and you know, the width of the jet itself is also long. This is Megatron's Cybertronian jet. Of course, in the movie, he doesn't get a chance to scan the jet, or an Earth vehicle, so he just stays like this. A lot of people crap all over this jet mode, and you know, they say it's rubbish and it's shit and all those kind of things. You know, I totally disagree in some terms. I think people should be easier on it, because you know, I think this mode appeared twice in the movie, maybe 3 times, and it was very brief times. So you know, and for it to transform into a robot, I think we've done pretty well. You know, to actually, you know, make a jet mode that, you know, is accurate to the movie, and it still transforms into a robot mode. Now, I mean, I do prefer the tank mode of the movie Megatron, but I do think this is still a solid jet mode. It is really big. Just to get an idea of how big it is, just going to bring in animated Starscream here. He's a lot longer. And he's also a lot wider as well. He's a lot wider. You know, his wingspan is a lot wider. It's also a lot longer. It's quite a large jet mode. You know, I mean, so it should be for a leader class toy. The jet mode, I do like it. I mean, the only real problems, I think probably a lot of other people's, are the fact that you can obviously see that these here are his legs, that those are his arms. But really, there's no other way to hide them, you know, unless taking them off, or you know, not having them at all. And obviously, you cannot have a robot mode without legs or arms. These are his arms here. I don't think his arms are as much of a giveaway as his legs are, but really the only part of this is this part here, the fact that these are his legs. The head in this mode is covered quite well by that piece there. You know, when this piece comes down, I think it does hide it very well just for one piece. You know, it adds the majority of the face. You can also opt to take the head off because it's on a ball joint. And the feature in this mode, really, only the feature that works is this push a button on the back. So, as you can see, bits of it do light up. You know, but it's more of a sound gimmick. The sound is alright. You know, it's not terrible. Kind of sounds alien-like, which the jet is, so you know, it kind of suits the whole theme. You may also notice that the paint job is a little bit different, because I tried painting him silver, and the silver scratched off. I tried to paint with blue silver, and it just scratched off, so I decided to remove it. I couldn't remove it all, and accidentally I kind of got this like frozen look with like bits of like metal, so it looks more worn. You know, I really do actually like the effect. You know, there are some bits I did leave silver, but you can't see them here. I'll show them in robot mode. But yeah, it does roll, kind of. I mean, it's got wheels. got him on his arms there. And I do, doesn't, you know, incorporate him very cleverly. But in his jet, he's not meant to roll, is he? That's jet mode. Overall, 6.5 out of 10. Don't like it as much as the tank. It's not the worst, you know, it's not the best, but it's certainly not the worst jet mode. Now to transform him, you just want to push that bit in there. Nose cone. You want to click these parts out of the leg like that, and just the same with that one. Then you want to just take this bit here, pull that all bit out. There's a clip there that clips that part in. You just want to push this piece down here, flip round this, put down his legs. Then you want to flip it down, come his legs like so. Then you want to take his arms, you want to flip them out on either side. So you push this bit down, like so. And then I'm going to take this part of the jet, put this part up, and there's your auto mode. Throttle bit flips up, the wings go in, and then you just kind of push this forward a bit more, like that, a bit forward, and you just want to click the head in. It can be a little bit hard to get into place, but the head is also on a full ball joint, so you can unclip it and it's got full head motion. But it does look a bit strange, but you just want to put that bit into there. And you pretty much got his robot mode formed, and then so I'm going to put these up at either side. Take the claws out of the pin, and put that on to become his claws. And there you are. There you have Movie Leader Class Megatron in robot mode. It does also feature his auto morph gimmick, where you simply grab that part. These red spikes here come up and it makes a screeching sound. The screeching sound's a little bit strange. It's not, you know, at least it's got sound. So that's Movie Leader Class Megatron. I really do like his robot mode. It's very like alien-like, but it reminds me of the duo with the grey, and you know, I really do like it. I've added a bit more chrome, and I've kind of like put some wear on it with the silver. You know, so it's not too bad. I do really like the robot mode. They do make his back cable useful, to be fair. You know. He's got a pretty nice head sculpt. Really nice head sculpt. I chromed these parts up, painted, left this all around those. This part here, I kind of made the shoulder pads more worn, and the arms and the legs as well. Anyways, I really do like the robot mode. He does also have various gimmicks. I'll start with this one. You can do is flip the arm around. You just want to flip this forward. That becomes his fusion cannon. Nice cannon he uses in the movie. Now I had one major problem. If you've got this thing, you know what it is. It's the fact that the springs, as soon as he pushes forward, they spring back. What I did have, I moved the joints so it would hold better. So you can actually hold it out. It makes it useful for stop motions and for displaying, and you know, if you've got him and you want to keep his fusion cannon out, this cannon like stays out. People have like changed the screws and stuff. I just screwed the pegs in because I couldn't really be bothered with the fuss of taking all of the screws apart, so gluing it is an easier option in my opinion. Just want to like glue the joints in. I'm just kind of formed together to form this arm cannon which uses in the movie. Right, connects there. That's his fusion cannon or arm cannon part, whatever you want to call it. Pretty nice. And then he does also have another nod to his G1 counterpart, which is his mace, which nod to the energy mace which he uses in the movie, 80s movie. His flail. People call it a whip, but I prefer the term mace. You just want to unclip this part here. I am very careful when unclipping this part here. I don't like to clip it off too much. What you just want to do is you want to hold it tight and just take it out. That's what I do anyway. And just push this button and his mace goes out. Now we can also clip that bit back up. You pull this black trigger here and this kind of, you know, get this, it kind of goes still, and then you let go and it kind of, you know, it's supposed to move around, which isn't a bad feature. It doesn't get in the way of the figure himself, so it's quite a nice feature, the fact that they gave him the mace, and it's quite a clever way they did it, you know, very cleverly done. They used these on the part of his arms. Again, you can also opt to take this entire back cable off. I don't know why, I do like it, and I mean, you are just left with a flat part if you do take it off and you can't transform. I think it's a bit silly. I don't think there was any other way that we could have, you know, got rid of these parts on here, and it makes him look a bit more bulky anyway. For his articulation, he has ball joint in the head, his arms rotate up, out, you've got a swivel in the forearm, bend of the wrist, you can bend his hand that way, also his clothes are individually articulated as well. No waist, his legs do go up, out, swivel at the top part there and a bend at the knee. I do have his knees the wrong way around. They're supposed to go on the other way, his legs, on that part, but he's got like a gold detail piece here and it blocks his articulation a bit more, so I like to have it up that way so this can go up better. I think we do anyway. His robot mode is pretty big, just to get an idea of how big he actually is. I'll spring in classic star screen there. As you can see, he tells over him quite a bit. He's a big figure, but he's not as large as Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. Revenge of the Fallen Megatron is a bit tall, as you can see. Yeah, it's a bit taller, quite a bit actually. So yeah, overall, the Optimus Prime is the same height as Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. By the way, the Revenge of the Fallen Optimus, he's a little bit smaller than Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, but not much. He's still bigger than this one. This movie Prime is the same height, or this Megatron's a little bit bigger, I believe. Overall, Robot Mod, I'll have to go a full 10 out to it. You know, it's really movie accurate, really detailed. The best of the movie Megatron's Voyager version is just awful. Overall, great figure. I think I'm going to give a full 10 out of. Wonderful features. Sounds a bit, yeah, a bit. Sounds alright, but yeah, we're just a bit. Yeah, they're alright. It sounds, but you can also opt to leave them down like that if you don't like the spikes. Overall, great figure. 10 out of 10. I do highly recommend you pick him up. If you're going to pick one version up, pick this version up. Don't pick the Voyager. It's too small with Voyager Starscream. But overall, great figure. Best of the movie. Get whichever version. If you can only get one version, Revenge of the Fallen or this version, it depends on which version personal preference. Stay tuned for more reviews. Stay tuned for a review of Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, which I'll do later, and I will also do a comparison video of this one and Revenge of the Fallen, showing you which one is better and all that. But this is Mr. Decepticon Leader signing up with a figure review. Today I've been reviewing movie 2007 Leader Class Megatron. Overall, grade 10. Highly recommended if you can still find him. Especially if you've got Optimus Prime. See you guys later.